That's terrible. How could I just tell them to leave like that? That's mad.
You can't
Mad. Every
tell.
time
Yo, normally we can't tell. I've experienced that. Like, I don't want to just tell a girl to leave. Some of them don't mind. Some of them come and like they're like, shit, we finished, all right, bye. Them ones you don't even have to tell, but there's some polite, like kind of you could say shy ones that want to give you a hug and whatever afterwards. And it's like, go on, man. I enjoy the feminine energy though. I like a hug. Like, it just feels. I don't know. I remember one time this girl blew my mind. Yeah, yo, this was in my dodgy days. This was in my like. I was a cheating twat. I was a serial cheater, horrible guy, very judgmental. All these things, but I knew how to get ladies. Like I could get them no problem. And I remember I knew this girl couldn't sing. I knew this girl could sing, yeah, but she wouldn't sing in front of me. Kind of like just holding something back, yeah. Let me tell you. You see after I handle that business, yeah, she's in that moment where you just lie beside her and she just cuddling and shit. Yo, the girl started singing. This is what I'm saying. Some girls are shy. They don't just want to bang and go. Yo, the girl started singing. I swear. Whoa! Whoa! What that thing? Yo, it touched my soul. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I was a dog though. I should have been there that night. But the experience was amazing. You know the craziest way how I ended up in that coochie? Something I was out in the night. I already had this girl there, yeah. I was out in the night and I must have got chased by police, man. It was like I think it was like 3 in the morning. Boom, boom. Like what should I do? Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, and I'm on the way. I'm already on the way home, which was like 30 minutes away. I'm blowing like, whole way, just ripping up the motorway. Yeah, no one's on the roads, and I thought, you know what? This girl's gaff is closer than this girl's gaff's closer than my house. Let me pull up. Yeah, so I pulled up. I don't know how I got in contact or how I spoke to her or what, or maybe I spoke with her. I don't know how, but I just went there because of this, and then obviously, yeah, and then the rest. She ended up singing right next to me, and it touched my soul. I'm telling you.
you gotta go as if like you're a crazy bitch, bruv. If you're a crazy bitch, you gotta leave my house. I remember one time I see a girl, it was like, we must have fell asleep 4 o'clock in the morning. She woke up, said she want pizza.
Because she asked to do something normal.
4 in the morning, bruv.
I'm hungry. What's happening?
There's no pizza shops open at that time. The only people out is crackheads, bruv.
So you don't cater to women's needs other than just sexually?
Not all the time. You gotta cater to a woman's needs.
Do you want love?
Snipe out now on all digital platforms, bruv. The only reason I started getting bare pussy is because I was fat in school. Like about 14, 15, I was like 16, 17 stone. I got no pussy, bruv. Couldn't even see my willy. It was mad.
Yo, it was mad. Yo, I resonate a little bit. I wasn't super fat. I was chubby. 14, 15 stone at 15 is crazy. But I was chubby, yeah? And I wasn't getting no girl because I didn't know how to handle them. Like, I met my dad when I was 15. My stepdad, he was like, ladies are sacred or whatever bullshit. So I just, my mom was, yeah, anyway. So you see, once I figured the key, oh, damn, did I take advantage of that key? I'm telling you. Yo, I gotta use it. Ooh, I'm making up for all that lost time, bro. Ooh, crazy.
I lost my virginity at 20. I must have had like a long-time girlfriend. That's my first. Basically, we was together for like a year. And it was so good. I was so like loyal, all of that, yeah. But I swear down, I just be online, bro, just seeing bare different things. I just be seeing big back-off spies and all of that. I was like, yo, I need to get some of that, bruv. So I broke up with her after a year. And then the day after I broke up with her, I started some next thing from Harlesden.
You know what though? I rate it though. I rate the fact that he broke up with her and then started banging. Cause me, I was a pussy. I should have just broke up and made everything more like, you know? But I didn't. So I rate it. The guy broke up and then started banging. That's top. That's top. That's real empathy.
you got gold teeth?
Because my teeth are f***ed up, bruv. But my real teeth, I only got baby teeth. I was raised in the Caribbean and I didn't go to no dentist or nothing. Mad poor, bruv. I steal people's toys, do bare shit. By the time I come back up here, my teeth was just f***ed. When I got some pee, I was just like, let me get these top ones in gold. And then I just thought, let me go do these bottom ones in gold.
Yeah, no, just...
Yeah, but that's the reason.
What does it taste like?
Girls say it just tastes like metal.
Metal.
Yeah, just metal. If I didn't have them right now, bruv, you'd
Metal
just
tastes like pussy, no?
Nightmare on Elm Street thing, bruv. It's mad.
What's your thoughts on like toxic masculinity?
What the fuck is that? Big man saying, I don't even know what that hyper masculinity thing is, bruv.
Shout out to
LGBT.
Men being able to be emotional,
Yeah.
just very self-aware. Like, if you were upset, like, what is your outlet?
I feel like women say they want a man that's all sensitive and all that stuff, yeah?
Yeah. When he shows up.
No, do you know what? It's about balance because it's like, don't get me wrong, if my man's like crying too much, like, listen, I want my man to be able to, if he's upset, we get upset, we find out, like, we get a solution, done. Don't keep crying about the same solution. So that would annoy me. It's just about knowing that you can open up.
So let me ask you a question, yeah? You're at a rave, yeah?
Yeah, so I've learned, like, I don't struggle getting females. And it is, the big part of it is down to emotional intelligence. Because when a girl sees that you're able to go inwards and figure out what's going on inside yourself and be a little bit vulnerable, they feel so much safer around you because they feel like they know you. Now, vulnerability, the deeper you go, the deeper the connection. And I'm not saying some girls won't think you're a pussy. Some girls will. But there is also some girls out here that say, oh, really? There is also some girls out there that say, huh? No, I think you should hear me fine. Yeah, Jenny. Yeah. So I'm gonna say what I was saying, yeah. So some girls, if you're being vulnerable, or too vulnerable too quick, they will look at you, think you're a pussy, and then they will dry up, yeah. But there's also some girls that say very more open. Some girls that have already been through some things, deaths, abuse, just all this whole world, yeah. The once the girl has went through something and then seen the other side of it, they value vulnerability, and it doesn't make them dry up because it makes them feel safer that you're vulnerable, because when you're vulnerable they know what's going on in your inner world, which is why they feel safe. But if you are not vulnerable, they don't know, they can't gauge who you are today, who you are tomorrow, and there's a lot of like mental issues going on, a lot of narcissism, whatever. And so for that reason, women really appreciate emotional intelligence. I didn't know, but it's what they actually look for in a long-term partner. Which, guys, when you get hold of emotional intelligence, be careful, because now everyone wants to be your wife. And I'm not joking. Like, plenty of girls want to be my wife. And it's through of how I see myself, how I see humans, the whole package, you know. So yeah, I just felt like saying that.
Yeah, I rave with your man, yeah.
Let's reply to this guy. You know the crazy thing is, I'm actually getting followers. I don't know if this guy's just gonna spam me and say, "Oh, I want to sell you something." It's completely possible because the last 3 followers, they all want to sell me something. But still, I can do this. Live streams are really aligned with me as a person. Just thinking off the top, just like, yeah, I like live streams. Let's go.
Some random guy comes by you, like 6'5" AJ looking, yeah. He slaps your batty, yeah.
Yo, you know what? I feel like I didn't say that message on a full screen, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Cheyenne said, they started talking about toxic masculinity, men being vulnerable. And my take on this, after a long time of like believing that a man should never be vulnerable, seeing all the famous um a lot of famous characters on the internet say like men shouldn't cry, men should never be vulnerable no matter what. Now my I've got this hybrid belief, which you could say is a cop out, but I don't care. So men for me, um I'm someone that sees my emotions as a superpower. And it's females value that I can be vulnerable. Um because when a female's gone through something tragic, whether it's a murder or just unhealthy things, and then they come to this other side of that, they value vulnerability, because when they know when th- when they know you know what's going on your inner world and you can express it, they trust you and they feel safe around you, which a female likes in a relationship, especially if they want a long-term relationship. But if a man's not able to express his inner emotions outwards, then females that have been through some things can always be on edge. They're like, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? You know? So me going into emotional intelligence, learning about my inner world, bearing in mind I don't cry all day. This isn't my I don't even go to a girl and cry. That's not my method. My method is being able to, I just see my emotions as like messengers. Like my emotions coming to say like there's some kind of insecurity that needs to heal, or there's some type of um some need that's not met. Emotions are just, or a part of my inner child is feeling left out and or abandoned, which is hurting him, which is making the tears go through him to me. Um, Now this for me is emotional intelligence and the healthy side of emotional intelligence. When females realize I can understand my inner world, express it in words, and then work on it, girls think, okay, this guy will figure something out and he's gonna do something about it. Whinging all day is a whole different game. Whinging all day is not emotional intelligence. It's just emotional. It's just like it's just whinging. That's what it is. Crying all day, moaning all day, and then you get a solution and then don't take the solution is also like lack of courage. Now, females don't rate lack of courage. Um, Humans don't rate lack of courage. I don't want friends that don't have some type of courage to push some type of boundary of what they believe to be possible. Because nothing changes if nothing changes. If I want a better life, I have to do something better or do something different or do something more. Something has to change in order for my life to change. And for that reason, which that's why I said I have a hybrid opinion, is because yes, I I am very good with my emotional intelligence. Yes, I can get vulnerable with a female, but vulnerable in the sense of, look, this feels hurt right now. I wonder what's going on. Like, I'm curious, not I feel hurt right now, let me cry for 4 weeks. No. I even use the emotion, alright, I feel hurt or I feel left out. I'll use that emotion to give me drive. So how can I transmute that energy into something that can benefit my future? And these are the things that draw females and make them want to be a wife. Well, personally, these are what make females want to be my wife. Um, Not whinging all day. That's not emotional intelligence. That's whinging. That's being a crybaby. All right, let's keep going. I like that one. That's a good topic. I'm gonna talk about that on a. I'm gonna do a video on that.
Your man tries to hype up and he's like, bruv, shut your mouth, bruv. Yeah, and then he slapped the shit out of your man. Your man don't do nothing. Then you go home and you're like, babes, why don't you do anything? He's like, babes, I don't want to get hurt. What would you say to him then?
When we have these conversations, it's like, oh, just because a man cries doesn't make him a pussy. Or
But what would you think? Would you still give him some pussy after that?
yeah.
See, when he's behind you, the shit up and he's like, whose pussy is this? Whose pussy? You're gonna be like, it's yours, babes.
Yeah, it's still
After you
making
just saw
like
man
that.
got slapped out.
Yeah,
in
but the thing is though, like men have issues within themselves, like a man, like the toxic masculinity. That's your own issue, because that's an issue that men need to work on. I can only work on an issue with my man, if that makes sense, because I know like the man reacting like that is toxic, and he has his own trauma.
The big man thing more.
I feel like I feel like Cheyenne is in a phase where she's actually looking for a husband to be with her whole life. Now I might be wrong, just because I've been watching these for a while, and that just seems like an observation, which for me is super attractive. And also seems like she's already been through shit and worked through the things, which for me, I admire that. When a girl has, let's switch the screen again already. When a girl's already been through the not lowest, but when a girl's already been through the low times of life, and then they build the confidence to do these kind of shows, to really put out their opinion. That takes guts and it takes a lot of inner work. So that's something I admire. There's loads of people that will give opinions on this situation, this woman, this man, whatever. But me, I see people as souls, and I am really drawn to people that have went through some low spots in on their life, just like me. And one day they said, you know what, this is enough. This is enough. Something has to change. Then they actually go towards change. That is all my friends, all my people, all my close people, all the people I resonate. I've been through that, and it feels like, I don't know. I can build a strong team with people like that.
The story is, man, them don't get slapped in front of your gal, bruv. She'll f your best friend. Don't do it.
What?
Don't cry in front of your gal. Man,
No, unsay that. This is why there's such a stigma around men showing emotions.
No,
Don't
bruv.
say that.
You see, I think that showing emotions isn't the same as crying. Because showing emotions, we're acting like crying is the only emotion. We also get mad, you know? You also get sad. You also get happy. Like, happy is an emotion. So to say just linking emotion with crying, it doesn't really, like, what is even happening, you know? Because right now, imagine me not laughing. Imagine me and a girl, I'm not laughing because I'm scared of showing emotion. Huh? It sounds ridiculous, huh? So the crying is like, me, I'll be honest. If I lost someone, if I'm with a girl, whatever the situation is, and I lost my mom or my nana, look, I'm gonna cry. I'll just tell you, look, ladies, maybe my wife's watching right now. Look, I'm gonna cry, and I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna break down. Now, the crying for me is actually healing. So I'm not gonna cry to never get over it. I'm crying to get over it, to get through it, because God teaches things in different ways. Maybe I'll just be asking myself, all right, God, what are you trying to teach me? For me to cry in the first place is just shows I loved this person. If I cry, I loved you. If I didn't miss you, did I care? I don't know what the language is like on this. If I don't feel, if you leave me in this earth and I don't feel it, did I care about you? Or should I, because I'm a man, should I go in the bathroom and cry? I'll be honest, I'll break down, and if you ever see me crying, it's because I'm healing. Crying and healing to me is the exact same thing. Just like laughing and healing is the exact same thing.
Like,
I'm saying, man,
you have a big platform, and you can't say don't
man,
cry.
don't cry in front of your gal. Don't do that. It's long.
I think if you want a normal, functioning, healthy relationship, you need to be able to cry. You need to be able to open up.
You got really pretty eyes.
I like the way you just like
big man thing, and I like the earrings as well. I love.
Yo, I love that. You see, you deflect, and then he just goes deeper in it, and by the time you know it, they're gonna be talking about something else, probably linked to the same.
I'm not gonna lie, you know, bruv. She's trying bare shit.
Boring.
I do believe you like bad man though.
So, like, with your social media platform, do you find that you have some sort of responsibility for, like, what you put out?
There's certain men that ask me, and certain women that ask me for relationship advice. And to me, it's a simple answer. But then there's some people, they're going through some real shit. So them people there,
man.
I got a responsibility to, because I know what it's like. Be through some hard times in it. So like, my thing is this, yeah. It's a
See, been through some hard times. When a human has been through some hard times, there's something about it. They attracts people that have been through some hard times, and you can build. I build lifelong, precious friends, and what I consider family. There's light in the end of the tunnel, folks. Whatever you're going through, no problem lasts forever. Not even this body lasts forever. Remember that.
responsibility in the sense that like I always think about people's mental health and what they're going through before I ever take the piss out of them, yeah? But if it's on some like, you're my youth's role model thing, bruv, Q and your youth, bruv, I don't care. You know what I mean? I ain't no role model to nobody. In terms of people and helping them, 100%. Because like I said, them people saved my life. Them people got me out of nothing. Bruv, I had no money, universal credit, all of that run out, nothing, yeah? Then literally I'll be like, yo, who needs promotion, da-da-da-da, somebody send me a 500 right there. Saved my whole life for the month. I definitely owe them people. They would never know how much I owe them. Like that's why I never really will ever shit on social media thing, because like it saved my life. Because honestly,
social media is amazing. Social media has been my therapy.
If I didn't have that, I'd definitely be in jail.
Look, if I didn't have that, I'd definitely be in jail. Social media is my therapy, guys. The videos I put up, the things I share, it helps me navigate my own mind, my own situation, my own. It gives myself like I have a place to shine. Like I like being on stage. My social media is just my stage, you know. Also, the change is what I'm most proud about. Coming up from a social, like a terrible social person. I hated social settings, stay at the back of the bus, super invisible, to the person I am today, upfront, confident, social. I enjoy social settings. In fact, I'm extroverted, meaning I charge from being around people, and now I'm able to charge myself through being around people and still feel safe, confident, whatever. It's down to a few things, but content, Instagram, social media, you're amazing. Thank you, people.
100%.
Do you eat pussy?
Yeah, I love to eat pussy.
Love
Like,
it.
real talk,
Yo, you see, once you say that, my mouth's already drooling. Come on. Yo, that's yo, it's healthy. I'm telling you, if the thing's healthy, it's healthy. You know.
yeah, I love to eat pussy.
Finally,
It's
someone
amazing,
actually eats
yo.
pussy.
Like, do you know what it is? It's like if you've liked a woman for a long time, like if she's like your crush.
You just
like,
like, oh.
like I've crushed hard on social media, yeah, Facebook, Instagram, all of that. Then I got with them, and I swear down, as soon as we got together, bruv, as soon as like it got to that moment, yeah, swear down, bruv, man, just parted that like Moses, bruv.
You parted that like Moses.
I'm talking about straight.
Yo,
I became an
yo.
animal. I became a different man. Bruv, there ain't nothing wrong with eating some pussy, bruv. There's nothing wrong with some good, clean naan bread. You get me?
Yo, clean.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Shit, Jesus.
Bruv, facing it, tongue it, suck the. You get me? Swish the tongue all the way around it, bruv. You get me? All the juices and all that shit, bruv. It's like a passion fruit. I love that shit.
Yo.
Still.
Yo, I can see it. She was melting a little bit, though. Yo, she was melting a little bit. You want to see the melting face? You want
Clean naan bread. You
to see the melting face?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Real talk.
What's your technique?
Bruv, facing it, tongue it, suck the. You get me? Swish the tongue all the way around it, bruv. You get me?
Oh, there's the melting face right there, bro. Bro, she's melting. Bro. Yo, legendary. I love it. Yo, that's how you know her legs are like. Yo, by the way, when you get the girls, you know when it goes like that? Yo, it's going crazy.
Juices and all that shit, bruv. It's like a passion fruit. I love that shit.
Passion fruit.
Technique still. It's alright. Give him some ratings there.
Yo, you gotta cheat that. You gotta eat that pussy like your life depends on it. I swear. Like this is the universe. You just draining the universe for all its nutrients. Oh,
Other than sex, as you have a lot of it, what else do you like to do?
I like giving people advice. I like helping people.
Yeah.
You get me? I love doing music. That's my main thing. Snipe out now on all digital platforms and that. You get me? But like, I love helping people, bruv. Like, you get me? I love helping people. Like, I do like relationship advice. I get people DMing me like,
Wait.
Yeah.
You give relationship advice.
relationship advice,
What
yeah.
kind of man is taking relationship advice off this man?
I'm not gonna lie. He give me some sick advice. Um, yeah, I can't remember exactly what it is. When it comes to me, I'll say it.
No.
no, real talk. I'm not lying. Like, literally, like a few years ago, some gal DM'd me. Like, she said that her man was a cross dresser, and she started sending me pictures of him, and he was wearing dresses, and he was wearing her shoes and that. You get me? And I just told her like, yo, man's just living his life, expressing himself, innit? If you're not down with it, you can't do shit. So then me and her linked up like a week later, and we was.
No, this is what I'm saying. That's not advice.
Bruh, you can't eat breadsticks and laugh. Yo. Yo. Yo, that was hilarious. Yo, let me just reload that. Huh? Yo, it sounded
Like a few years ago, some gal DM'd me.
Yo, it starts off sounding like this superhero movie, yeah? You know, like you got all the hero's journey, and then he just tops off the hero's journey.
Like, she said that her man was a cross dresser, and she started sending me pictures of him, and he was wearing dresses, and he was wearing her shoes and that. You get me? And I just told her like, yo, man's just living his life, expressing himself, innit? If you're not down with it, you can't do shit. So then me and her linked up like a week later, and we was.
No, this is what I'm saying. That's not advice. That's just like.
No, but I helped her, bruv. A man wasn't giving her no dick. That's mad.
Alright,
He's
so it just
depriving
makes
her.
space for you.
No, but he's depriving her, bruv. Like, she's going insane, bruv. A man's wearing her heels and that. That's mad.
You don't want that.
Snipe out now on all digital.
But this guy's fucking
I want peace.
Yeah.
I want money. That's what I want.
You
money.
want just money.
Yeah, the love thing. Money's what
So
I
you
want.
don't want love?
Nah, bruv. Because.
Is your heart been broken?
Yeah, a few times. A few
Is that
times.
why you don't want love? Do you feel like you've been burned so many times you're just not wanting it?
You know what I've learned? Love for females and males are different. Men see love as respect. So men feel if you respect me, you love me. But females, it's like if you do things for me or if you sacrifice for me, then you love me. So this word love, where two people can say it and mean the two different things. So well, let's say for example, Cheyenne says, "Do you not want love?" She's seeing it as like what it seems like from her. She's seeing it as like, "Do you not want a family? Do you not want like a woman to come home to every night and to be loyal to and to create together, whether it's kids or business or whatever?" She's seeing it like that. But when Castillo's asking like, "Do I want love?" He maybe not him, but what many men see love as is a hindrance to money. They see it because they're used to just spending on love. Like every time a guy goes out on a date, he's like, he's got to spend money, and it's like he feels like he's going low. He's going he's spending for nothing, you know. So relating money to love is like a weird thing, because if Castillo's saying I don't want love, he's saying I don't want no one to I don't want no one to just draw my peas and not make nothing out of it. But also it's possible it, everyone has love, so maybe Castillo loves having a lot of females. Now when you just use the word love, then you're not taking this into consideration, but Castillo and many people that just get a lot of females are getting love because they love having a lot of females. Love is just this such love is a very dynamic word. Um and two people can sit in the same room, both say the word love. Do you want love? Do you want love? But the meaning, the experiences, the meaning, the intentions behind each of their love can be totally different.
You know what it is, yeah? I'm on a laying gal down thing right now, bruv. I'm not gonna lie. It's just about laying down the gal them right now, bruv. I just feel like, bruv, this willy's gotta be shared, bruv. I just gotta lay down the gal.
That dick is not going anywhere near me. Do you not think you've done it enough?
Nah, bruv. I gotta explore the world, bruv. This is London. It's a bigger world, bruv. It's Brazil, bruv, France, Sweden.
Don't even say Brazil. I like it's funny that the first country he said was Brazil. Because Brazil, it's not the same. I'm telling you. If you ain't had some Brazil, go get some. Go get some.
So
Russia, bare things, bruv.
You ever gonna settle down? Like, when are you gonna be like, right, that's it?
Snipe out now on all digital platforms, bruv.
Do you know how annoying you are? What advice do you give guys to get laid?
It's 3 things, yeah? Number 1, look presentable. Yeah, you get me? Go get yourself a decent haircut. If you're a fat bastard, go gym. Some man can't pull it off, you get me? Yeah, that's number 1. Get your appearance down, you get me? You don't want to be scaring off the gal them, yeah? Number 2, be confident about your shit. It don't matter if you're broke. It don't matter if like you're a top waist man. You can make it work. A lot of
you're a top waist. It's real though.
They get gal. You just need a bit of confidence, yeah? And number 3, don't overthink the thing. Yeah, a lot of men think that chatting to a gal is a big thing, like approaching a gal is a big thing. You just got to look at it like this. Don't go in there with no motives. Even trying to go in there to get pussy is a mad thing. Just go in there on some get to know the person thing and everything will fall into place.
That's real game.
Force it and try and have an objective, try and have a motive, try and have some...
that's real game, and that's just put some dots together in my head. So if I speak to girls in the street and whatever, I literally have no motive. The first motive is like, the first thing that comes to mind is she looks nice. But there's so many girls in the world that look absolutely amazing. But for me, our souls don't really match. Like they're just dry. And it's no mockery or anything. But to me, it's just like a conversation with you is just terrible. Like, I want to drag my ears out, and everything I want to talk about, you're not interested in. Everything you want to talk about, I'm not interested in. And I'm like, yeah, we can bang, but that's just banging. It's like, sex is not scarce, guys. Like, it's not scarce. Sex is everywhere. So for me to like look at you and automatically think, oh yeah, because you look nice, let's just do that, it's kind of short-minded. It's short vision, So I talk to humans just first